So this is Neverwinter Night. This is not Neverwinter Nights. This is the MMO. So this is Neverwinter Night. Just Neverwinter. But Sir Bonkington is coming back. See, we can't be any of these people. And you can be an Asmere. Let's see, a drow. Evening. Critical strike at 40% resistance to slow your movement. Cleric. Let's just see, wisdom is usually the thing. If we go back to being human, and he becomes a cleric. Wisdom jumps to 19. So that becomes an 18. Obviously, he's best as it's probably a rogue. Little half elf. I got 20 charisma then. That's pretty sweet. No, we're gonna make him human. Mm. He's gonna be from Neverwinter. It's just I'm curious. And so, Sir Bonkington begins.
To brace yourselves for this.
I don't know if we'll complete the story with Bonkington or not, but I have streamed this and beaten the main campaign before. It was okay. So with this axe. It's one way to do it.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
There we are, Sir Bonkington. How did we end up in the Neverwinter MMO? Ah, boy.
You there! Come over here!
Okay. Everything hurts. I crash landed from the single player game.
So you can still walk. Bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
Understood. Okay. Let's collect my gear here. Let's see. Equip it. Okay. Cool. I'm trying to use an encounter power. It's taking a while.
Be careful out there.
Oh, they're undead. I'm a cleric. Imagine how that's gonna go. Pretty poorly for them. Yeah. It's like, come on, man. I'm only level 1. Okay. Okay. Those undead are taken care of. I haven't decided if I'm going to be a healer or a DPS guy yet. Because like I said, I don't know how far I'm going to go in this. I'm going to go as far as I want. Okay. Bossy, aren't you?
Ah, good. You look king. We are preparing to push towards the bridge and rendezvous with our cleric Celeste and the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Dragonage returns.
I'm ready.
It's time to put an end to this beast!
Oh, that helped.
We must find its soul before it rises again! Make haste!
Okie dokie. Uh-huh. Come on now. There we go. This is the very beginning of the Neverwinter MMO.
Protect me while I perform the ritual! Keep fighting!
Okay. Cool. Yeah, undead are in trouble against me. That's just how it's gonna be. I'm living my best life. Killing zombies, says a cleric. I mean, it's an infinite amount, but it's okay. Problem is, you don't gain any, like, levels or anything for it. It was just fun to play. I was having some fun.
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
I will. I was just getting frustrated with the single-player game crashing, so I felt like playing the MMO.
I will meet you there.
They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Okay. They all died. All right. Oh look, we're surrounded by undead. How terrible. If only I was a cleric. I'm a cleric. These guys have no shot. See? They're just falling dead. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. We have crossed the bridge. You didn't think that through very well, dude. All right.
I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to protect his enclave.
Okay.
Welcome to Protector's Enclave, adventurer. Celeste and I need to speak with Lord Neverwinter about the Avengers' attack. You should meet Sergeant Knox in the Adventurers Guild nearby. I've sent word ahead that you're on your way. Oh, and thank you for your aid in battle. All of Neverwinter owes you a debt of gratitude.
You're welcome. Let's see here.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Some more lore. Some more lore. Some more lore.
Greetings, greetings. You have the look of one who is artifacts.
Yeah, it's artifacts.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
So, you are the one who saved Makos. Haha! Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making. Well, it was a hard-fought battle, but the city is safe once again. Thank you.
And we are now level 2.
You've proven you can handle yourself, and that makes your membership in this fine Adventurers Guild all but guaranteed. As a reward for your deeds, I've arranged a few things. Speak with our mount salesman Brendan Cantor, and then enter the training room for some combat training. I'm sure you can still learn a thing or two, and a new skill is worth its weight in gold.
Need a horse? Armor? Good.
Yeah, we're taking the Waterdeep mount. Okay.
Welcome to your own personal demi-plane, courtesy of Tarhun's magic. With your trainer's help, I'll shape you to a fine adventurer, able to take on any foe. The first thing we need to work on is keeping you alive. You're no use in a fight if you're dead. So, let's practice your defensive techniques. You look like the type to get out of the way of an incoming strike, rather than risk a lethal blow. Dodging is your specialty, I bet. If a foe can't hit you, you can't lose. When you're dodging, you want to keep an eye on your stamina. Each time you dodge, you will lose some stamina. Your stamina will regenerate over time when you aren't dodging. So practice the timing and dodge just before the enemy strikes.
The key word here, Gohan, is dodge. I did not dodge.
Fine work. Next, you'll need to understand how to gain combat advantage on your foe. Let's begin. You gain combat advantage when you have successfully flanked your foe. You can achieve this by putting your foe in between you and an ally. If you can manage this, you will both deal more damage with your strikes. Note the ring on the ground when you target your foe. And watch it as it changes color. You have moved into the proper position. Then, you are ready. Strike the flank. Well done. Keep in mind that your foes can flank you as well. Do what you can to watch your back. Don't let yourself get surrounded. Now, next lesson. Every adventurer has the potential to learn a special technique. What technique you master will depend on your particular set of skills. Are you ready to unlock your potential? As a cleric, you can use divinity to execute powerful holy abilities. But this divinity regenerates slowly over time. You can channel divinity to commune with your deity, increasing the generation of this devout resource. Simple enough, eh? Let's give it a try. Well done. I see real potential in you. Now, this next technique is a bit different. You've recently gained a mount of your own. Your mounts, powerful allies, and can actually grant you new abilities in combat. Be sure to look out for new, powerful mounts on your journey, and find the powers that best suit your style. For now, show me what you can do. This adventuring thing really comes easily to you. You're ready for the final test. Your trainer and I think we can unlock your ultimate potential. As you battle your foes, you'll feel yourself generating action points. When you build up enough action points, you can unleash your daily power. A powerful ability that can turn the tide in a battle. We will help you generate action points here. So show us the best you've got. Well done indeed. That's about all I can teach you for now. When next we meet, I expect you to be even stronger.
There we go. So we're through our training.
You're eager. That's good. If you survived Corbin, I'm sure you're ready for anything I can throw at you. You should know, whenever you're unsure of what to do next, check your journal. Take a look at your adventures within, and be sure to claim the rewards the Guild offers for your deeds. With all you've done, you're a fully... I'm sure you're ready for work. The attack on the city wasn't the last we'll see of Valindra. I'm sure of it. I believe she is now working towards some wicked end in Neverdeath Graveyard. A troop of my gods just returned from there with reports of red wizards and necromantic rituals. I need you to venture into the graveyard and speak with Doom Guide Volok. Put a stop to whatever Valindra is plotting.
All right. Well, the Red Wizards of Thay are here, so seeing what's going on.
Kalimvor watch over you. Thank you for coming. Although it humbles me to admit it, the Doom Guides of Kalimvor need aid against the undead. Our resources are stretched to their limits. The number of undead in the graveyard is growing at an alarming rate. If something is not done, it will then overrun the rest of Neverwinter. I sent a detachment of Doom Guides to deal with the undead and others who heal. Their leader, Doom Guide Severin, sent an acolyte back to tell me they were descending into the area known as the Rift. But since then, we have heard nothing. I would like you to find those missing Doom Guides. Speak to Acolyte Maven. She will get to them.
Accept your mission.
I'm so worried about Severin and the others. Let me know what I can do to help.
Why did Severin and the others enter the rift?
Spotted creatures moving in the rift that were not undead. Severin suspected they might be behind the mass rising of the dead and wanted to investigate. He sent me back to inform Doom Guide Volok. That was yesterday, and we've heard nothing since. I grow more afraid of my friends with each passing hour. Please, you must find them.
I should start my search. Mostly because level 3 is waiting for me. Spanish has been desecrated and no longer channels the power of Kalimvor. There are stains in the fabric that look suspiciously like blood, but you see no sign of life or missing Doom Guides. Okay. Right, so I made that campfire a campfire. Okay. So that had silver and stuff in it for me, so that was worth going up there. Okay. So I get rid of one of these guys, and I'll focus on the other one. The guy appears to be human in origin. You see a backpack journal, broken symbol of Kalimvar. Final entry, the journal reads, the Red Wizard used the dark ritual to prevent us from calling up Kalimvar's might. I overheard him saying to Knoll servants that we were able to take another portion of Neverdeath near the Soldiers' Memorial. Wizard took Team Guard Severin into the nearby crypt. I could hear his screams from there. May Kalimvar grant us strength. Perhaps it is yet time to save Severin. Search for him in the nearby crypt. Okay. Took care of those guys. Okay.
You dare disrupt the ritual?
takes care of that red wizard of Thay.
Thank you. Not sure how much longer I would have been able to hold on. My companions were also taken by the Thayans. I pray there is still time to save them as well.
Cool. Let's go become level 3 here.
Kellenvor, watch over you. Knowles, you say. The Thayans have never been very particular about who they ally with. I'm sure the Knowles were here as expected must be. Thank you for rescuing Doom Guide Severin. I can only pray to Kellenvor who protects the others until we can find out where they were taken. We have received reports of cursed whispers, various magic coming from a strange object recently unearthed in the graveyard. With all of the undead rising, we have no one able to investigate. I suspect it may be a powerful magical focus, cursed trinket. I trust you to handle the situation with them. Will you retrieve this artifact? Return to our camp? I believe the Red Wizards are purposely drawing priests of Kellenvor into Pauper's Field to capture the rituals. Because of our special connection to the dead, sacrificing one of us would make whatever ritual they are performing all the more powerful. The journal you found belongs to Doomguide Alwyn. If she is correct, my remaining comrades are being taken to the Soldiers' Memorial. For their sakes, the safety of Neverwinter, we must save them. Valendra's allies, the Red Wizards of Thay, are raising the dead in large numbers. This is an abomination in the eyes of Kellenvor. The sacred grounds of this cemetery have been corrupted by the Red Wizards' foul rituals. Reconsecrating these grounds won't stop them. Slow them down. Take these banners and plant them in the north, south, and west plots of Pauper's Field. The power of Kellenvor will cleanse the area. It will also cause the dead who have already been lost to the corruption to rise. Please send these poor souls back to their final rest. I am Doomguide Volok, the Eternal Order of Kellenvor. It's my mission to see Neverwinter's cemetery reconsecrated and the city purged of the undead. In the last few days, there has been an alarming surge in the number and power of undead creatures rising from their graves. The city is in dire peril unless they are contained. We were caught by surprise. Many of my acolytes died, overwhelmed by the sea of the unliving. I ordered the survivors to fall back here to the approach. We will not hold this point long should the undead attack in force. There are dark rituals that can strengthen the undead, but to cause an uprising on such a scale, this must be the work of powerful necromancers. Red Wizards of Thay have been spotted in Pauper's Field. Major factors for Valendra's. Clearly she has not been idle since her initial attack on the city was repulsed.
Oof. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Alright, so these are side quests. The main quests give you levels, the side quests give you the equipment you need for your power to increase, so it's a good thing, like doing side quests still. We're level 3, so we can do some things. Not all things, but some. Okay, give me my money. So I go up here.
Foolish adventurer, you have picked up no mere bauble, but the phylactery of Zaraflax, all-powerful lich. Now, prepare for a battle of wills for your very... You know, I'm really just not into this. Let me be upfront with you. I'm tired of the epic battle of good against evil. I wish I could find a nice, quiet spot where my phylactery won't be disturbed for a few 100 years. You seem a capable sword. How about I offer you a reward for helping me find a resting place?
Okay. I think when it does these undead, it just melts their health. I love it. I'm this weak, puny level 3 guy, just destroying the undead like it's nothing. Having a good time. That's the thing, I have a good time in this game, but I know it's not a good game. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No. This location is even worse. The Thanes will surely find my friend here. Then I'd either have to tutor some young power-mad necromancer, or become a lackey of Zastam, or end up trying to reason with Valindra's Shadow Mantle. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect Valindra's dedication to evil, but that woman is simply not right in the head. No, this location won't do either. Let's try another.
Okay. All right. Okay. Excuse me. A bunch of clerics in the field will not help them. Right.
What have they done to this place? This would have been a perfect location. Lovely stonework, now ruined. I bet this was done by some greedy adventurer looking for a few easily good pieces or a paltry magic sword. I tell you, there's just no respect. That doesn't mean I've been searching for the perfect spot for a decade, and apparently there's no quiet place left on all Peru. Well, this is it. I'm done. Take me to a good guy. Let them destroy me. I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Alright. Had enough of that nonsense. We're moving on. Finish off this quest, get a piece of armor, and move on to the next one.
Kelemvor watch over you, by Kelemvor's blade. This is the phylactery of a lich, powerful undead mage. It is a miracle it did not try to consume your very soul. We Doomguides strive to destroy the undead, but for one this powerful, that may not be possible. Fortunately, we've constructed an impenetrable vault in a secure location, which can safely hold such evils for centuries, if that's what it takes. Curious. I'd swear the spirit within seems to be laughing. It must be mad. No matter. We shall imprison it without delay.
Okay, let's see here if we can't blow through some of this.
You are too late. He is mine.
And a red wizard of face coming at me here. That was kind of scary. These guys just have their health melt.
Who is it? Who's there? I can barely see. Gods. I'm dead, aren't I? Well, at least it would explain why the pain has stopped.
I'm afraid so, Arwen.
They made us watch as they transformed Stonehammer. It's horrible. I think those abominations took special pleasure in transforming a cleric in Cannonball. Please, look for Doomguide Wingoff. She managed to sneak away when Ballstaff attacked our captors.
Okay, I'll search for her.
I should go. Kellamore calls me to my rest. Please, burn my body so it's of no use to Valindra.
Rest in peace, Arwen.
My body. My life.
Well, she's free. Let's take out this guy first. So butt kicking's what it is. That was good.
We've got to hide. Hide before they find us. They're everywhere. Crawling up from the ground and hunting us like animals. There's no way out now. No way out. You didn't see what happened. Didn't see what they did.
You alright?
Yes. I don't know. I'm hurt and scared.
And ashamed that I allowed my faith in Kellenborg away. Have you found any of the others?
Falstaff and Arwen are dead. I'm going to look for Ganlin now. Wait here. Okay. Um, there we go. That's where we're headed. Even though the cookie trail's like, no, you need to go this way. Now the game corrects itself. I was like, that is not a correct cookie trail. Let's see here. There's some lore, and there's some lore. There's some lore. And there's not some lore. See if there's anything over here that might be of some interest. There was not. This is how you take care of bad guys. And we'll just stand here and wait. This guy out of here. Get rid of his tank. Made life easier. There's a chest, maybe. It's not a mimic. It's not a mimic. Very good. Okay. Oh, potion of healing. Cool. It's nice to have some of those. Listen here, I'll get to you. Nobody's gonna get you. See?
I owe you my life. Have you seen any of the other Doom Guides?
Linlof and Severin are still alive, the others didn't make it.
I suppose I should be thankful any of us made it through this. It was a trap. The Thayans lured us into the rift and ambushed us. Apparently, Valindra wanted our blood to supercharge her rituals and gain some Kellenborn priests as pets in the process. If it is safe to go, I should report to Doom Guide Volok.
Let's go. Agreed. Let's boogie.
Kellenvor, watch over you. This blasphemy cannot go unchallenged. We must stop the Red Wizards.
Couple of items.
Well done. The dissolution of the dead will slow the ability of Valindra's necromancers to raise them. For years, the Tree of Souls was the site of choice for the mass burial of bandits and criminals. Many despicable men are interred beneath its roots, but so are innocent souls who were wrongly accused and unjustly executed. As a result, the area near the tree is infused with an evil spiritual energy. Valindra's Thayan wizards have found a way to tap into this energy and are using it to fuel their rituals. Acolyte Naaman believes a ritual cleansing of the area will disperse the energy, but she will need a protector during the ceremony. Go, speak to her.
I'm glad you are to be my guardian for this ceremony. The power of Kellenvor protects me from the undead while I am performing the ritual, but I cannot complete the ritual while defending myself. It is your job to make sure I can concentrate on the rites and prayers. Head to the Tree of Souls. I'll meet you there.
Can do and will do.
This is it. This is the place. I can feel the evil power pulsing from the tree. We must prevent the Thayans from using it. Remember, I can protect myself from the undead while performing the ritual, but I can't make any progress toward completing it while under attack. Preventing that is your job.
I understand.
I have to perform the rites several times in several locations to fully cleanse this place. Follow me.
All right, let's go.
Hear my prayer.
Starting to get a little beefy.
I'm starting the ritual. Get ready. Enough. You have to find the source of the evil.
Okay. The source of the evil. Evil!
Are you ready? I'm starting the ritual now. The evil presence is strong near the roots of the tree.
Okay.
Kellenvor, protect us! I'm starting the ritual.
final ritual there.
Okay.
I'm starting the ritual. Here they come. Kellenborg be praised. We did it. Let's hurry back.
Okay. It's not doom and gloom here anymore, which is nice.
The loss of the corrupting power of the Tree of Souls should slow the Red Wizard's rituals. Hopefully, it has bought us the time we need to stop them completely. One of Valindra's lieutenants, Zivros, is attempting to raise a powerful ogre warlord as an undead servant. It took 10 heroes to bring down Arleon the Unforgiven when he was mortal. An undead version of him. Truly minimal. Go to the Thayan camp deep in the ruins of Neverdeath and stop this ritual. If Zivros is successful, Arleon will lead an undead army against Neverwinter.
There we go. And we need to book it. We've got quite a bit in terms of our place right now. Okay. A level up will be nice. Makes us a little better. Be able to put one of our points on wisdom, which we will take. Someone got something special. Okay. We're at level 3. This mission would give us level 4, which we want. Okay, and now we can wait. This game has a sad in-game type of grind that nobody likes, but until then it's fun. That was rough. Alright, we've entered the tomb. I think about the way things used to be in this game and how they're not anymore, and it makes me sad. I don't like it when games cut content so they can streamline the experience. That's bunkus to me. go. Game tried to punish me for exploring there. Makes me kind of sad. Sir Bonkington will not have such insolence. Used to give out more money too. Like the money's different, I feel like. Is there? Nothing there. There's not. Heading toward the boss. Alright, this is problematic. Okay, no problem. Easy peasy. Nope.
Adventurer, Doomguy Volok sent us to aid you with Arleon. But it seems you handled it yourself.
Correct.
Cannibal must be watching over you. Do you wish to accompany us back to camp?
Yep.
Kalimvor, watch over you.
Emissary's dead.
I should no longer be surprised at how greatly you surpass expectations. Arleon sent many heroes to an early grave. Only fitting that you should return him to his. Your defeat of Arleon and Zivros, and your victory at the Tree of Souls, seems to have convinced Valindra to cut her losses. The number of undead in Pauper's Field is diminishing, and new Doom Guides are on the way. We should soon have this area under control again. I see now why Sergeant Knox spoke so highly of you.
Completed. We are level 4. Where's the purple, huh?
Deal to stabilize the situation in Palmer's Field. The Doom Guides can deal with the undead that remain. There is something else I'd like your help with now. We received reports of strange purple-clad figures operating in a portion of the graveyard known as Craftsman's Rest. That means little to me, but it seems to have drawn the attention of the Harpers, and anything that concerns the Harpers is certain to be trouble. You'll find Harper Window not far from here. She will tell you more.
Cool. I totally didn't realize it was like right here.
Take care when walking about the graveyard, adventurer.
Thank you for coming. From what Doom Guide Volok has told me, you are just the sort of person I demand.
Into the dragons.
Intruders and Craftsman's Rest are well known to the Harpers. They are members of the Cult of the Dragon, a group dedicated to restoring control of the world to dragon overlords. Whatever brings them here, you can be certain it won't bode well for Neverwinter. The Cult of the Dragon does not usually operate so openly. Defeat them and search them for messages, orders, any document you can find. If you can collect enough, I should be able to crack their code. Oh, and if you have time, see if you can aid that scholar Chettlebell over there. He can be odd, but his research may come in handy.
I accept.
Have I told you I'm a genius? Good day. Christopher Chettlebell, Neverwinter's preeminent historian at your service. I am currently in the employ of Zami Monini, of the Black Lake Moninis. Miss Monini hired me to perform research into her family's history. While we were inspecting the family crypts in Craftsman's Rest, we were set upon by uncouth hooligans in purple robes. I managed to escape, but Miss Monini was less fortunate. No ransom demand has been put forth, so I fear for my employer and my income. You must rescue her.
I accept. Alright, so we need some dragon cultists. Dang it. Let's see here. Like a big boom. I did not give you permission, game, to go off the... I'll stand here and get healthy. Okay. There we go. See if it takes me to the crypts or it takes me back to Harper. Let's get back over a couple bars there. Okay. Okay. So we're there now. Oops. Controller went a little wonky there. Okay. Okay. Looking around like they look like dragons, but it's not. It's just the shadow of the light pole there. Oh, that's done. There'll be traps in there. A bard and a rogue can make traps go away. Alright then. Here. Couple of potions. They're nice to have. Alright. Yeah, drink here 1 second. I like this move. I just see the AoE is very good. It's a triangle move for a cleric that you start with. Being level 4 isn't the best thing ever, but you know. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I'm level 4. I should have the ability to increase one of my statisticals. No 2 points available. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Hmm. So wisdom being at 20 is all well and good. I should focus on you. And you. Well, just keep on pumping these up to 20. So give me 17, 16, 17. Give me 22. So give me 17, 18, 19. So that'll give me a 20 intelligence. Isn't a bad thing. Because this is damage, this is healing, and this is recharge. So that's what you're looking at. Okay. So we're a couple levels from another full stat increase. I'm okay with that. What do we got here? See, we're just lighting them up here. And if you don't like it, you can change your build, which is nice. Very good. Okay. Cool. It doesn't do much for me, it's just fun. I used to get experience for killing things, but not anymore. Those days are long gone. We traded that for the Bard class. And 5.0 rules. Because this used to be a 3.5 game. Okay. Very nice. Do want to be somewhat careful. There are lots of traps. Very nice.
Thank you. Did Christopher send you? I'm not sure what the cultists wanted with me. From what little I was able to overhear. It sounds as if they are searching for something that belonged to one of my ancestors, Romani Molini. I did hear them use the name Azarsal a number of times. If that means anything to you, well, since you have dealt with the cultists so efficiently, I believe I can find my own way home. Thank you again for rescuing me.
Oh, farewell. Okay. We are on a roll. We've done well. The cultists are not doing well against us right now. Now we can head back.
I'm so relieved my benefactor was retrieved unharmed. Now I may continue my
Right?
studies without the worry of financial insolvency.
Seems reasonable. I haven't given up on the single-player Neverwinter games. I just kind of wanted to play this one. I'm going to play a bunch of games at once. It's just how I do things. But yeah, the Neverwinter Nights Undertide expansions where we're on in that game, and it crashed again, so I wanted to not play a game that crashed. So we're playing this. It's the MMO.
Interesting.
Cool.
While you were hard at work in Craftsman's Rest, I had the most intriguing conversation with our young genius, Christopher Chetler. I'm certain now that the Thayans are attempting to enter the old Water Clock Guild Corps. Something tells me it would be wise to prevent that. The Red Wizards and their Knoll allies are looting the tombs of Craftsman's Rest, hoping to find the secret of unlocking the Water Clock tomb. Capture any artifacts they have found and bring them to me. Perhaps we can solve this puzzle ourselves. Cultists are great ones.
Miss Monini said her captors spoke of someone named Azazel. I seem to remember coming across that name while researching her family. I need one of my books, The Annals of Neverdeath, to confirm my suspicions. Unfortunately, I lost the book when I made my hasty departure from Craftsman's Rest. As I fled, I saw gnolls tearing open my pack and pawing through the book inside. They did alarming damage to them. Pages were flung everywhere. Please search the artisan's tomb and recover my research materials. We need to know what these cultists are searching for.
Okay. So have to recover a book and get some artifacts. Okay. Ugh. My itches, no. Nothing wrong with enjoying this tutorial campaign. I mean, I've beaten the main story of this game. And back in the day, I did a couple of expansions on the Xbox. This is the PlayStation version. I don't hate this game, but I mourn the loss of what we lost when they went to the 5.0 update and gave us the Bard class, which I'm glad they gave us the Bard class. The Bard class is very strong and a lot of fun to play. But we lost so many zones and so much progression type stuff, and now it's level up with our doing the missions. Like, you used to get experience for killing enemies, so it was fun just to run around killing enemies trying to level up. It's just, I miss that type of gameplay. I really liked this game a long time ago. I had my friends play it and during the pandemic, and we made a guild and had a stronghold and did all kinds of fun stuff with it. It's just, it's not the same game it used to be. And it never will be again. Like, those days are gone. That being said, though, it's not a bad game. It's different. And there's still the ability, I mean, you can still go fight Strahd, you can fight Tiamat, like, you can fight these epic D&D enemies that take giant groups of people to defeat, and you can go fight red dragons and blue dragons and all kinds of fun stuff, and like, there's good stuff. Yeah, I know. I know level 20 is the tutorial. Like I said, I beat the main campaign tutorial of this, but I beat it back in the day when the level cap was 80. So, like I said, I don't hate this game. I just miss what it was. The grind after level 20 just becomes kind of a slog depending on what you're trying to do. It's something. I think I know I prefer the original Neverwinter Nights. I think that's the best, most fun game in the series. I shouldn't say best, it's the most fun game in the series. It just keeps crashing on me. And Neverwinter Nights 2 is fun for different reasons. And I was kind of sad they went to an MMO for the third game. I was kind of hoping we get a Neverwinter Nights 3, but I don't think we're ever gonna. I would like to. I would play Neverwinter Nights 3 right now if they made it. I mean, they made Baldur's Gate 3, and I never thought they were going to make Baldur's Gate 3, so I should never say never. And the nice thing about this game is it is free. Like, you don't have to pay money to play this game. So it's hard to complain about a game that is technically free. Have I put money in the game? Yeah. For a couple of things. I wanted a couple of character slots, so I did that. I'm contemplating getting Minsk as a follower just to have Minsk follow me around in an MMO. If he's still a follower. I don't see why he wouldn't be. They've had some really good, like, campaigns, though. Like, legitimately, I have had interesting content in this game. So, one thing I will say, though, I don't like about this game, the control scheme is really bad. So if you want to experience new stuff, you can for free as long, but yeah, I know you do. And I don't think I'm going to. Like, I might, but I just don't think I'm gonna. If I'm being honest. Like, if I'm just being honest, I just picked this game up to have some fun today. But I might go through the level 1 through 20 grind and see where it goes from there. Because I am playing other things. Like, I want to go through Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and 3. Son of a bitch. Okay, got turned around. Oops, I whiffed. Oh boy, there we go. It's fine, we're fine. Because... Plus, I think this campaign ends this month. I want to say it's done July 29th, I think I saw in my journal. At least the stage that it's on, if it's not fully complete. So... But that's just what I think I saw in my journal. I guess I can look. Oh wait, journal, campaigns. Yeah, see, we're getting a new... Yeah, I see that, 29th. So... I find it amusing that the first Neverwinter game that came out 20 years ago is still getting fan modules put into it. Like, I got a full, like, expansion type thing with Icewind and Dale, which is unreal to me. Neverwinter's fan base is really solid. Like, it's really good. Like I said, I don't hate this game. And I will forever be grateful for the time I had during COVID with my friends, because we had a Dungeons and Dragons campaign going. I don't know if it was Curse of Strahd or if we were doing our custom campaign, like our homebrew. But it got interrupted during COVID because the whole not getting together thing, and D&D Beyond was still not a thing. Buying Neverwinter Nights enhanced. Buying Neverwinter Nights enhanced. Yeah, I'm afraid of role-playing servers on online games for different reasons. You have to be careful with some of those. Some people take that role-playing in a different way, which is totally fine, but not why I play a video game. Some of them take it very seriously, which I admire. I would not be able to. I know, like Star Wars Galaxies and stuff. The whole point of the thing was to role play, and people basically were the NPCs after a while. Like they were the world, which was really kind of an interesting thought. But yeah, I'm a scared of those role-playing servers. Because some of them are naughty. I had to turn a light on, it was getting dark. Yeah, but I have fully leveled characters on my other Neverwinter Nights, my Xbox. This is just me playing the PlayStation. Where was I doing? Oh yes, I was doing this thing. I played through it as a bard, a paladin, a cleric, a fighter, a ranger, a rogue. I want to say I did a wizard, but I'm not sure. I don't remember if I finished it as a wizard. Because that was my first character was a warlock, which is weird because I don't play warlock in anything, but I did in this game because I just started watching Critical Role. No, it was the second campaign. So I'd seen the first campaign, but then they did the second campaign with Mighty Nine, and Travis Willingham was throwing around Eldritch Blasts, and I thought that was really fun, and I wanted to be a warlock and throw Eldritch Blasts. Because they were the coolest. Let's see, requires the gate key, which I have. Ah, you died. I think I might go DPS with this cleric, because the last time I played a cleric I went healer. Of course I had a group of friends to play it with them too. If I actually go through with this. I gotta keep reminding myself, I don't know if I'm gonna go through with it or not. I don't want to make promises on a game I'm not sure about yet. I'm having fun. Which is weird. I'm not just convincing myself I'm having fun, I'm actually enjoying it. But there's so many games I want to play. Like, I named this character Sir Bonkington because Sir Bonkington is the character I've made in Neverwinter Nights 1. And he goes around and he solves his problems by bonking things on the head with a hammer. Which I got the idea from Dexter's Laboratory. Puppet Pal Clem and Puppet Pal Mitch. They'd ask you if you wanted to bonk. Let's go ahead and heal here. I didn't like how that was going. He knocked me down. You know what? You. You breeze through the tutorial of every class? Yeah, no, the tutorial's not hard. You have to realize, though, when I when I beat it with all those classes, this was not the tutorial. This was the campaign, and there was dozens and dozens and dozens of hours they cut out of the game, like massive amounts of campaign they cut, and it's never coming back. And then you used to go through and do the whole thing, and it was an insane amount. Like, you legitimately, the level cap was like 80. It had nothing to do with Dungeons and Dragons leveling at all. It went, you just kept leveling. There wasn't, like, the power for the items wasn't quite like it is now. The number hike in this game is kind of ridiculous, and by kind of I mean it's absurd. That's something I will criticize this game about is the power spike they've got. Like, I get they gotta make the new expansions bigger and better and higher level, but it's getting kind of ridiculous. But like I said, when I played this game, it wasn't very I don't know if it was ever popular in compared to MMOs. You had, at the time, you still had Elder Scrolls Online, Final Fantasy XIV, WoW, Guild Wars 2. Is Black Desert popular? I don't know if it is where I live in the West. But I know in the East it's a big deal. That's where we got the game Crimson Desert from. That game's awesome. Did a good change. You grind the item level. It's not the character level. The item level instead of the character level. Well, yeah. Oh my goodness. That'll make me use a potion. How rude. Crimson Desert's gonna be a co-op. Crimson Desert was a lot of fun. I've played Crimson Desert. I actually enjoy it. It's just so massive. There's so much to that game. They just kept adding to it. I will never complain about a developer putting more content in a game, though. Like, I won't do it. Well, you're just a turd. You're just a bunch of turds, aren't you? Yep, a bunch of turds. Let's get rid of you. Because you're a turd. And you're a turd. What's my health doing? It's still there. It lacks a sense of identity. I mean, I didn't play it enough to give an opinion on it. I played like it's funny, I didn't play enough, and I played like 40 hours of that game. And streamed a bit of it. But it's such a big game, I just don't have an opinion on it at the moment. Plus, I have so many other games I want to play. Like the thing with Crimson Desert is it reminds me of Kingdoms of Amalur. I don't know if anybody played that, but that game was unbelievably fun, but it was unbelievably massive. And it kind of didn't know what it wanted to be, because it started out as an MMO, and then it didn't become an MMO, and then it bankrupted the state of Rhode Island, which is wild, and then made Kurt Schilling not a popular person, more so than he already wasn't. But that game was insane. 40 hours, you're not allowed an opinion? Bro, well, I need to split. Good. All right, you have a good one. Really, a 40-hour, you really can't form an opinion on a 200-hour game in 40 hours, because there's just so much to it. I never got out of the first city, and I was 40 hours in. So it's hard for me to form an opinion, because I like to run around and grind things. And I like to go around, like I'm weird. My friends don't understand me. I like to grind.
Nice work.
JRPGs are my kind of bag. I like to go around and fight. So MMOs should be more of a thing for me, but really the only two MMOs I ever really got into were this and ESO. Which I do have another playlist for ESO for Lysara Leone. She was my Xbox character. She was a Templar. And she went through and beat the main game, and
you've returned with my book. Oh, it's in such a state. Nevertheless, I must persevere. Let's take a look.
Did the whatchamacallit?
Small wonder Valindra and the cult of dragons are fighting each other.
Daggerfall Covenant
is the name of a blue dragon.
That was 200 hours.
In the clockwork tomb.
That was fun. Is this... Oh, a Mind Flare belt. That's interesting. Opening the way.
Miss Monini's ancestor was both a powerful member of the Water Clock Makers Guild and a dragon cultist with the ring.
I really enjoyed streaming today. People have actually been talking. It's been weird. I'm used to just talking to myself. So I appreciate the conversations. I'm not,
Windle has knowledge of the tomb's physical locks.
I'm not trying to push the YouTube channel.
I'm afraid you will have to
it's just the reality of what I've done. I've got like 900 videos, and I'm a nobody on YouTube, which is fine.
Open a portal to the Shadowfell.
Because I won't play whatever's popular. I'll play whatever I want. That's what I'm going to do. But Sir Bonkington here, he's going to be the main character in several of the video games. Do we still have another quest for you? Yeah, Wheels with the Wheels.
Fills me in about the dragon. I'm sure you know how bad it would be if that dragon gets loose. Or worse yet, falls under Valindra's control.
That's true.
According to Chettlebell, the way into the Water Clock Guild tomb is locked by a complex mechanism. Multiple physical seals must be activated before you can enter. Valindra's minions don't know about this, so they are trying to enter the tomb by force. That gives you a chance to get there first, but you need to activate those seals.
Oh yeah, I got new whatchamacallits. I'm going from 4 to 250. Yes. But I don't want to do that. Yeah. This is a massive power spike for me. So, I have some Zen. I have no other currencies. Useful items. Professions. Fashion. VIP. The VIP. Light the brazier near the eternal flame. Activate the lower seals. Okay. Are these the lower seals? These are the lower seals. Well, I screwed that up. That's okay. Yeah, this is a massive power spike. Oh my goodness. Okay, I feel much better now. Oh, I feel really good about myself right now. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah, putting on intelligence was a good idea too. You're still alive, huh? Well, Sir Bonkington does not approve of your continued existence. And bid you adieu, good sir. Already 2/3 of the way done with this. Let's go ahead and finish her off. Almost made me jump, but not really, but kinda did. So we did that guy. It's over here. Yes. Okay, well. On my bird, I had 83 gold by the time at level 5, so I'm not as far off. Or 83 silver, not 83 gold. Okay, I'm starting to remember this. Let's see, let's go over here. We'll head up here. Then we'll go exactly where we were. Because that's where the brazier needs to be lit. Okay. Well. I entered the portal. So I'm in the Shadowfell. Lower. Onward, someone soldier spy. You lost a fight. Yeah, there's so much more damage happening now. I feel way better about myself. Hey look, you didn't get me. Uno. 1 of 4. The MacGuffins have begun. There we go. Dose of 4. See, they're trying to flank me, and I'm like, no, I won't let you. Charisma is important because it's affecting cooldown. Trace. Shard of Empowerment, huh? Nice. Go ahead and take care of some of these. There we go. Very nice, very good. Activate the Shadow Lock. Okay. I am a cleric who's gonna activate the Shadow Lock. Who knows the Shadow knows? Alright, up here. Around here. Ooh. Earthquakes. Ow. Was that Bigby's hand? Did he just try and Bigby hand me? Shameful. The way is open. It's this way. We're nearing level 5.
Excellent. Let's hope you get into the Watercloak tombs before Valindra.
Done and done.
Excellent! Once the physical seals are taken care of, you should be able to enter the Watercloak Guild tomb.
This should be the level 5 quest.
Excellent! You should be able to enter the Clockwork Tomb via the main entrance now. You'd best hurry. Hopper Windle's spies report that Valindra's troops are close to breaking through into the tomb. If Valindra gets her hands on the Cult of the Dragon artifacts buried with Romani Manini and frees Azazel, it bodes ill for Neverwinter, and yours truly, of course.
Except... yeah, we're definitely equipping you. And we're selling this stuff. Cool. I wondered how long it would take. Seems pretty personal, dude. Seemed pretty personal. Boom. Okay. Still need to play Witcher 3 too. We need to beat that game before the expansion comes out. There's a lot of games to play. This was on the agenda. Like, it was one of those games I was gonna play. It's just, I was like, So I have no issue playing it. It's just gonna be some time. Okay, here's this. Campaign task is complete. We kaboom! 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 Yes, sir. Ow. Okay. Oh, we're right about 85. Yeah, that's where we were in my Bard run, so no complaints. It's like, if he doesn't want to shoot me, I'm not gonna force him to. Ow, you shot me. You a-hole. Who throws this shoe, honestly? Every Latino person knows that answer. It's the mudda. I never did stream Veilguard. I could stream Veilguard because I streamed Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3, but I'm afraid to stream Veilguard. I've beaten Veilguard. I'm actually one trophy away from it, from his platinum, but yeah, we're talking a little nerve-wracking to play that game. People are very opinionated when it comes to Veilguard. It's like Andromeda, except I'm opinionated on Andromeda. Yeah, we're like right on target, so that's good. Oh, neat. Shard of Empowerment. Oh, that's Arcana. I'm Religion skilled. They're trying real hard to get behind me. I don't want them to, but they're trying really hard. I respect the hustle. The skeleton dog. Bad skeleton dog. $30 copper. There's a potion of healing. We'll take the potion of healing. Most definitely. How long have we been doing this? 3 hours. Okay. Lower. All right. Figured if I just kept moving the cursor, it would eventually line up to where I wanted it to hit something. That was a fireball. They're casting fireballs at me. That is very rude. I mean, it's effective, but it's rude. Very rude. Alright. This is a very interesting dungeon in terms of concept. It's a very Dungeons and Dragons type dungeon. With lore and traps and hidden areas and monster layouts the way they are. Da, 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 da. Here's some lore. Here comes a bunch of skeletons. So they tried to get behind me. They kinda did, but not well enough. There we go. Now we're raining fireballs. I mean, not real fireballs, but it's fire. Holy flame. Hey look, good thingy. Well rested. He exploded. That's a mimic, by the way. That's the lore. We're gonna fight a mimic. I literally did this dungeon on a different character just a bit ago, so like before I started this stream. There we are. All the money. Where's breastplate? Equip. Training pants. Or tainted pants. Excuse me. So, I mean, isn't that what all MMOs are? The quest for better pants. I know that's what Diablo is. Diablo 3 was always a joke. It was the quest for better pants. Because I played a barbarian, and barbarians don't wear pants. Where are we at? 86? There we go. This is not a mimic. Nice. Oh. Ghost Rider's Ryan Gosling, eh? Interesting. This bad boy should pop open. It's one of these. There's a thing over here. Oh, I must be mistaken. I'm in the wrong spot, I think. Immediate regret from them. They're like, oh, we had him. And I was like, no, you didn't. It's in here where it is, okay. More lore. Bonk. It's only a giant gelatinous cube. Difficulty 3 circle. But I took her down. Terrifying, by the way. Absolutely terrifying. Classic D&D villain, though. Awesome it's in the game. No complaints, 10 out of 10. Okay. They are discovered. He's taking it on. Cool. There we go. Piece of cake. And religion skill will get me another quartz. Huzzah. Along with a new chest for 34 copper there. More stuff there. Lore. Okay. Just telling me I need to pull the lever. Hopefully it's not the wrong lever. It was not. It was the right lever. Hundreds of letters are arranged randomly along the surface of the clockwork box. The bottom is gibberish, the word ready is clearly spelled out. Ready? On the most ominous and potent hour, the both darkest and lightest and greatest of them all. 12. Because 12 is both midnight and noon. That is how math works. And time. Which is not on your side, but my side. Yeah, I didn't feel like getting poisoned by everything in the room. So I cleared the first guy out real quick. Helps to know it's coming before it's coming. Neat. A phase spider. Took care of him. And got the chest stuff. Thank you very much. Is this religion? It is. I will take it. cool. I wiped them out. All of them. I mean, they were skeletons, so. Okay. This was not planned out well. But it was finished well, so that's what matters. Yeah. Much better.
And the right of the dragonage! Oh, hello again. Your friend is well, I hope. Have fun.
Oh, I will. If you're not a fan of spiders, this isn't your level. They're all dead, though. I feel like the bard does more damage. Ooh, I didn't dodge that one. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. Alrighty.
Have I told you Valindra escaped with Azazel? Perhaps it's time to visit my academic colleagues in Waterdeep. I suppose you could consider the bright side. Now that Valindra controls an army of gnolls and undead and a blue dragon, it's highly unlikely she will simply go away and leave Neverwinter in peace. I'm sure you'll get another chance to set things right. In the meantime, I must make travel arrangements.
Quest complete. Purchase that. Definitely equip that. That stays.
Take care when walking about the graveyard, adventurer. Valindra's undead and the Court of the Dragon are no longer a threat here in Neverdeath. We have you to thank. Valindra escaping with the right of the Dracolich, however, is certainly a setback. We're sure to see her again, though it may take us some time yet to gather the necessary components. We'll be able to keep Neverdeath under control for now. I'm sure Nox will want to hear all about today's events.
Cool. Is that what I think it is? Yeah. Clever.
Please let me know.
I have so many questions.
Greetings, greetings. You have the look of one who is full of questions.
Protector's Enclave needs your Valindra escaped with a dragon, and something called the Right of the Dracolich. That pretty much guarantees we haven't seen the last of her. But you did thwart the Thayans' plans in Neverdeath, and that means we'll have a lot fewer undead threatening the city. Well done!
Five keys to success.
Neverland put to rest. It is high time for you to enjoy the fruits of your efforts. I have arranged for you to speak with several individuals in the Adventurers Guild, who will help further acclimate you to life in Neverwinter.
Cool.
Greetings, adventurer. Are you looking to purchase something?
Have you acquired any seals of the adventurer lately? I have...
Greetings, adventurer. What can I...
What can I do?
Greetings, adventurer. What can I help you with? The adventure...
Do you seek the mysteries in the shadows?
No. Okay. Bunch of lore we're finding. That is good.
There are things to be done. Rick's telling...
Just keep finding lore.
Do you require my assistance?
Used to. Let's see if we can find stuff. This is the Moonstone Mask. Okay. Well, that is a thing. We'll just start taking our mount everywhere. Deacon Street. I love it. You know, I never notice it, but I love it. Level 14, huh? That's pretty cool.
Greetings, adventurer. If you have any questions, please let me know.
Where is this on the store?
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Huh. Okay.
Do you require my... So, you wish to learn to invoke the power of the gods? Invocation's a powerful skill, which you may use in any rest zone. A rest zone is an area of blessed ground, radiating with the influence of the gods, like the ground around this altar. Whenever you invoke, you will receive gifts for your devotion. Try it now, and receive the favor of the gods.
I got a trophy for affirming that. You.
Do you need something? If you need a companion or have any questions about companions, then you've come to the right place, my friend. How can I help you? Companions will fight with you, heal you, and help you in all of your adventures. Companions come in different levels of quality, which you can upgrade over time. You can even give them equipment to use. That's not all you can do with companions, however. Each companion will increase the bolster rating of other companions in that group, adding to their power. Most active bonuses will increase your personal abilities, such as adding to your chance to critical hit or take less damage from attacks. Some active bonuses will trigger randomly from your attacks, doing various things like more damage or healing you. You should definitely look through your available companions and select the right companions to join your active band. Excellent. We have several companions available to you, courtesy of Lord Neverwinter. I will gladly tell you all I can about them. Which companion would you like me to tell you about? The apprentice healer is skilled in the use of divine magic. They use this magic to burn your enemies from a distance, and are capable of hitting more than one target at a time. The magics wielded by the apprentice healer are not limited to causing damage. They use this magic to close your wounds. Like all companions, you will need to keep its equipment up to date.
And another trophy for a companion. Nice. All right then. I don't know, equipment.
Hello there! What can I help you with? You can equip your companion with rings, belts, and other pieces of gear that is crafted specifically for them. If you happen to come across any in your travels, it would be worth your while to place them in your companion's gear.
So you wish to learn about seals? So be it. During your travels, you have perhaps come across seals, or seen one or two merchants who deal with them. If you have enough of these seals, merchants will sell you wares specific to the area that you are in. Have you acquired any seals of the adventurer lately?
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Sometimes you will need to work with other adventurers to overcome challenges. Dungeons, skirmishes, and trials are more dangerous, but offer greater rewards. In an effort to help bring together those who seek these challenges, the mages of the Adventurers Guild have created a means to match parties together for travel in the darker realms of Faerun. Now that you've learned about lockboxes, invocations, seals, companions, and queues, it is time for you to set out once more. A forsworn member of the Grey Wolf tribe has asked for help in reclaiming the honor of his people. It would certainly benefit Neverwinter to gain the goodwill of at least some of the Uthgarth barbarians. Speak with Thalos Oathbreaker at the Forsworn camp in Velosk. But be warned, that area is under the control of the Netherese. Their war with the Thayans means Valindra could be involved. And I've heard rumor that the Thayans are up to something there.
If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any questions, please let me know.
There we go. Let's see. I don't know why it keeps sending me the Moonstone Mask. There we go. Now we're exiting. Barovia. Oh boy. 1935, 1424. I will be right back. Alrighty. Okay.
Have you come to help us regain our honor?
Yep.
Our shaman has spoken of your coming. If you can help us, perhaps the cause of the Forsworn is not lost. Our brothers of the Grey Wolf tribe call us Forsworn because we turned on the Netherese who used us to fight their battle with the Thayans. Now, we fight to break the Netherese hold on the rest of our tribe. Aid us in our struggle, and you will be rewarded.
Go. Ancient heritage.
The Grey Wolf tribe catch our Forsworn brethren. No mercy is shown. The victims are bound to sacrificial stones and tortured to death. The screams of the dying serve as a warning to others who would oppose the Netherese. One of our hunting parties was recently killed in this manner. It must not be forgotten that the stones of sacrifice west of Forsworn camp
You will find the corpses of our fallen people. Retrieve the ancestor necklaces from the corpses of the brothers Ragnar, Belrag, and Davian. Return them to the cairn of the honored dead on the south side of the Forsworn camp.
The Grey Wolf who follow the Netherese have begun to worship aspects of their dark gods in their guise of Uthgar. The Dark Hunter is nothing more than an aspect of Shah the Night Mistress, who hunts in shadows and kills without mercy. Worship of the Dark Hunter is an affront to Uthgar the Battlefather. Travel the road west and north of the Forsworn camp. At the end of Hunter's Path, you will find the Cursed Grove. Destroy any shadow totems you find there. My people have fallen on hard times from the strife in this land. Some are too proud to ask for aid, but I trust you can ease our suffering. Speak with our tribe's wolf trainer and see what you can do for her.
Alright, this is what I'm going to call a stream because I've been at it for like 3.5 hours and a friend of mine wants to play some video games, so I'm going to go ahead and head up. We got our quests, we have our companion, we have pretty much everything we need, so until next time, if I play this or something else, I don't know yet, but I will talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching, thanks for the conversation, good times, good night everybody.